You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against...
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I...
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
Your house, our house.
You guys ready to fly? Just about, yeah. Okay. Ropes up.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare!
He's our Wwe 2 5-time champion.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
The lava stretches for over a mile.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Ah, boom!
Looks like Big E has got the momentum. Watch out, E-Train might be pulling into the station.
Back in from the floor.
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
And again, yet another counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Oh, again!
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Road kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
From the first conflict, it says, when the Inca ruler passed by this area, he saw the shrine of Viracocha. The people told him the miracle of fire that fell from the sky. He decided that the remembrance should be greater and ordered the erection of a large building. This was done so there was no larger building in the land of the Inca. Kind of some stories of this fire, and you read something that was written, in 1557, and was standing for years, still standing today.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New, Trey rocks. New Trey rocks.
I think I heard my music. I'll run.
New Trey Roach. New Trey Roach.
Oh, W.
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time. But I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt. Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
Know what they want, and so do we. That's why you'll find real meat, poultry or fish, and wholesome veggies in delicious Rachel Raymond fish recipes. Real recipes,
Cheapskate.
real good. When you brew beer for over 250 years, here comes salami by Richie. But there is none so powerful as a simple toast to your head. Or as we say in Ireland, sláinte.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series.
You got this. Then after that,
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want. Especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's
I
Champ.
guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
Low-tech transport empowers high-tech gear. To help us reveal why the Inca built and ruled here.
Excuse me.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Running forearm. Stomping down. Rolling neck snap. She's forced onto the defensive now. She can withstand the punishment, though. Shoulders down for the count.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Oh, my God. A DDT.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, bang. Becky connects.
Yeah, these are ancient symbols. They demarcate very special, important places in this specific world.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Yikes.
Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, again! Knife edge chop. Booting boot. Up on the shoulders. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
She's looking relentless now.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Stomping. Ouch. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Thrust right to the throat. Knife edge chop. This is a big risk. Will it? Look at this. Big miss right there.
Nope.
She ducks out of the way there.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring. That is a great reversal. What a boot. When Becky Lynch was growing up in Dublin, Ireland, she watched WWE on television with her older brother. Immediately, Becky became a devoted fan of future WWE Hall of Famers like...
No.
Could be nap time. And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Back suplex.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
She
She needs to turn the tide here.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. Oh, God, face first. She's got her where she wants her. Oh, man. Looking for the victory. She goes for the cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch setting up the...
She's starting to tire a little.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Is that enough for the win? Oh, kick out.
She's not done yet. Becky Lynch.
Oh my God.
Disarm her. It's got to be over.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got... We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Up on their shoulders.
Becky's got the arm trapped.
What a slam. Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
Oh, straight forearm.
She returns the favor there.
Down in a hurry. Putting it all on the line.
All the way from the top rope.
Elbow drop. Tough spot to be in. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Ooh, calf kick.
Oh, it could be nap time.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Suplex. Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Down in a hurry.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Alabama slam.
That was all sorts of nasty.
Hooked up.
Big suplex. She is just dominant right now.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. neck snap.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack. Ooh, well measured.
She scores big with the counter. Down in a hurry.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Pow, what a shot. There! That was vicious.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. In a bad way here, guys. The man connects. At the all. Not what she was looking for. Big clothesline. Big move coming. Oklahoma slam. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Becky Lynch has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank. She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here. And she's toying with her now. Oh, here we go. Oh, right to the back. That should do it right there. 1, 2, 3. And you can put this singles match in the books. Here is your winner, the Queen.
What a win for her here tonight.
And data processing gets underway. As darkness falls on Washington, the results are in. Combined. This is with the vegetation on. So this is the point cloud as patched, basically. Yeah. Then let's read it. Ready? Wow, look at that. Wow, es impresionante, wow. Increíble. It looks like the whole way has been carved. That's really cool. The LiDAR reveals signature Inca terracing. This area here, you think is mostly augmented by the Inca, is that right? Yeah. So, in the most simple terms, what are we looking for, feature-wise, that might be from before the Inca? The most basic signature that we'll be looking for would be the foundation of circular structures. And these could appear quite obviously, but they also could be a little more sort of destroyed or moved around by vegetation going through the stone.
What the fuck?
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't know.
New Day Rock. New Day Rock. New Day Rock.
But the one thing we could both agree on was getting Geico to help with our homeowner's insurance.
What you didn't say was really easy. I love you! Sweetie, here's our Call Geico and see how easy saving on homeowners and condo insurance can be.
This is it, with the teams tied of 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
Suicide dive!
He's just dominating at this point.
Yeah, well, it's not how you start, but how you finish.
Drew McIntyre can't be enjoying this. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Oh, it's McIntyre turning the tables.
And the big right hands, unloading.
Bitch.
6. Back now inside the ring.
Nope.
Evading possible disaster there. Big boom.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off his game.
Drew McIntyre faltering some.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Knife edge chop. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
Oh, well-measured strike. Ooh-wee.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
All right, that well scouted.
Sling blade! I don't think I've seen a superstar with Drew McIntyre's single-minded drive to win. Even when faced with his release in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
And a lesser man would have felt sorry for himself and blamed others, but Drew traveled the globe and honed his...
Oh, this could be something!
Saw what he had in mind there. Back suplex.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. To the outside, which will start the referee's count. Up on the shoulders.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
Looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
So this is it? Yes, definitely. We could really get on top anywhere. Why would they do this here? We're right on top of the prior. Before the Inca, it was a public place, public space. The Inca came and interacted with the Inca. Well, the Inca would have been hosting people here, bringing in people to make them feel part of the community with food and drink. Just in this area was an important place for those sorts of events going all the way back to the very beginning of this. So the Inca came here, they saw people living here, and...
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Thank you, E.T. For an incredible day. There's a belief system that I've learned that spread through time here. I believe that people come from the mountains, people come from nature.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
The cactus on the edge of the cliff. Yeah, right up that cliff. Roads are very dangerous places. This is crazy. Why are you coming, Arash? I'm afraid of heights. You're afraid of heights. Con despacio. Con cuidado. Bota. Entra ahí. Una, dos, tres. Be careful. Nothing, pal. Yes, we can.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. The Samoan submission machine. And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 280. This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
Look, Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
DDT!
Planted. Oh, European uppercut.
He has something big planned.
Oh my God.
This match grinded him down a little.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Big flying forearm. This might be big. German suplex. What's he got in mind? Oh, again! Oh, here we go.
Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
We're now close to 10,000 feet above sea level. Here, there's 30% oxygen in the air. Real? How come you're not out of breath? You're running up here like a guinea pig chasing dinner. Experts recommend taking 6 days to acclimatize to the altitude.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the best-of-5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
So have you ever had a bad before? No, never. So it's like a jerky. Jerky, yeah. It's like beef jerky. But yeah, we dry this for 24 hours, and wow, that's delicious. Does the altitude make a massive difference on taste? Taste is deep, dense, concentrates. Yes. The conditions are very extreme. Yeah. So these ingredients have to be protected by themselves. Yeah. So they are full of proteins and they are concentrated by flavor, by taste. One of the main things is that food is protected by
the following con.
Let's do this.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a notice qualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position. Here we go.
On a diving arm drag.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Folks, the title is on the line in this one, and I can't remember a more highly anticipated title defense. That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
Oh, again! He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him. I'd like to inform the WWE Universe that they need to remember that Adam Cole has dominated the ranks of every promotion he competed in before honoring NXT with his presence. And don't ever forget it.
Oh, shit.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Let's put the focus back on what you informed us of, Corey, and that's Adam Cole's impressive career before coming to NXT. It's an internationally acclaimed resume that includes many singles and tag team titles.
Yeah, that resume also includes competing in the Tokyo Dome, Michael. Actually, that match was against...
Incoming. He comes up short here.
He looks off his game right now, Michael.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. All the way to the top.
Trap the arm.
Oh, huge big boot.
Wasn't expecting that.
Down in a hurry.
Left chop.
Ooh-wee.
Got him where he wants him. Up, and those last hits rattled the champ.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
He's not going to like this.
Ooh, right to the face.
champ. Boy, that one hit the target.
The championship hanging in the balance. Gets out of dodge there. Ooh!
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him!
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh. And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it, now!
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Tomorrow at 10 on National Geographic.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No. Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE Champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
With a fistful of herbs and a leg full of bruises, it's off to the family kitchen to get cooking. Beautiful. Oh boy. And that there, that's obviously the stove. Guinea pigs. Hey. Look at them. In the Andes, guinea pigs are known by a different name. Dinner. Wow. Look at that. It actually looks delicious. I mean, seriously. The fact is, the libraries are running down there. The pool ones are hanging off the wall. So this one's actually lying.
The following contest is a steel cage match.
What the guinea pig was, assembling a book never say. Captain Jimmy, the agent agency. Now the team.
Introducing the...
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Wow, what a sequence. Finds a way to reverse. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
If you look at Adam Cole's career, it becomes clear very quickly that this man is as brash, resourceful, and resilient as they come. And he realized a significant amount of success by being that way.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
It's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. I'll go back to something you brought up, Byron, and that's Adam Cole's resilience and ability to be resourceful. Those traits make the leader of the Undisputed Era that much more dangerous and that much more difficult to defeat.
Don't forget about Adam Cole being brash. I mean, the superstar has to look at the entire picture. It's not just about defeating Adam Cole. It's about being able to survive the battle against him.
Oh, I really cut that.
Ooh, bullseye!
Oh, what a boot!
Ooh, impressive counter.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
What a shot. Harsh impact.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Too quick to catch him there. Great agility there.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. A singles title doesn't give you instant entry into the hall.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
2, 3.
This steel cage match is in the books.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE.
Yes. Is that rock there? Wasn't that rock there? All this worm? Seriously? Oh man.
This is the age of expression. But shouldn't somebody be listening?
So, let's talk.
We're built for hearing what's important to you. 1-to-1. Edward Jones.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put Win Mixed Match Challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
Save instantly on top-rated appliances like these LG laundry pairs. The Home Depot. More safe, more doing. Liberty Mutual customizes your curtains, so you only pay.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The Mixed Match Challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring? Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind. Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an...
Better out than freaking Seth Rollins.
Okay, let's see. Over 30 years of working as a chef has all been leading to this moment. Catching a Peruvian cactus worm with a lasso. Hey, Perez, I'm gonna film you. You gotta get up here first. Oh, man.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man.
Why not?
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue is Red and Drew McIntyre trying to coexist after their recent history in the best-of-5 series. Drew won the final match to help Becky Lynch capture the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. There is no way Red's gotten over that.
Oh, again!
Huge toss.
He's not looking good here, guys.
Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
She's in full control now. Spine buster! Ah, look at this. For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella.
Oh, able to counter. Short arm clothesline. Well, Corey clearly has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time. So they know that they have to be on the lookout all match long for any shortcuts Carmella might take.
Gets the tag. What's going to happen now?
Miami, Florida playing host to us tonight. As you may recall, it was WrestleMania 28 that emanated from right here in Miami.
Oh my God, that was fucking clutch.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Oh, and Seguri. Carmella may be in a bad way here. Knife edge chop. What a clothesline. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster. She's in control. Side slam.
Nice.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
Oh, and Seguri.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. She's got that gleam in her eyes.
We're about to see. It does not look good for Carmella here. It's going to be hard for Carmella to come back now.
Big punch finds its mark.
We've got it covered. Real close, too close for cover.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Watch out here. Oh, what a slam. She's got the shoulders down. Kicking out of that mid. used up her last bit of energy. Onto the back of the neck. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Just a step quicker.
Carmella with a nice reversal. Spear! Into the pin attempt. Nope.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Lariat. Spear! Is it enough? The cover!
Wow, Carmella somehow digs deep and finds a way to keep fighting. She's a beast.
Into the turnbuckles. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oh, right to the side of the face. And it's Carmella answering back.
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Clothesline! Oh, man! Ouch! Carmella with a nice reversal.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
She's in control.
Carmella just barely got
Oh my
out of the
God.
way.
Right across the face. Back now inside the ring.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Whoa, not so fast.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
There's the switch. Drew McIntyre's in. Very competitive tag team match. Suplex. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Knife chop. Boom, did you hear the impact? McIntyre with a great shot.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
He's in trouble. Uh-oh. Future shot.
Someone should post that online.
And this has got to be it.
1, 2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners.
Wow. Now that's a commanding win.
That's a big win.
I'm truly amazed at
We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Even what's rubber duck? You mean this one? Rubber duck. Look about the broken cookie jar.
Quiet, you two. The dream is... Here comes the EST, gentlemen.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
WWE Universe, you are looking at...
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk. Great technical prowess from Bianca Belair.
Look out.
Rousey connects and rolls through.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 31.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Knife edge chop. Oh, look at this small package!
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early. What a counter!
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO!
Byron brought us back to Ronda Rousey's appearance at WrestleMania 31. That night, after Triple H gloated about his win over Sting and Stephanie claimed all the WWE success that night, The Rock and Ronda Rousey confronted them to argue otherwise.
And they were wrong, Cole. The Rock was not scheduled to perform at WrestleMania, and Rousey was a fan at ringside. Security should have ejected both of those hooligans for invading Triple H and Stephanie's ring. Had it scouted. Double chicken wing up and slam! Look out here. He's got something cooking.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry. You just sound like an amateur commentator.
She's enduring some damage. Producing a trampling. Got him where he wants him. Up and
inverted suplex.
He's calling for it. I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why?
Going for the home run.
Now with complete control.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. That move was planning meets execution. Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton
splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Pollinate plants to potato strains once human body injured. And for lunch, his proud parents have prepared some of the results.
Te voy a mostrar las papas que nosotros hemos desarrollado.
Man, that is amazing. Look at that. Oh my God, that's like a beetroot. It does not look like
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
God can do a submission match.
Business complete. It's time for some booze.
You're made out of corn.
Aggressive.
This is unique to the Andean highlands.
Get that, get it, Valencia.
Tastes like it's full of champagne. If you give the French a kick of the ass, and the sweetness from those wild strawberries is delicious. Muchas gracias. No, no, Papa, gracias. Thank you, bravo. Thank you, Papa. This is like high altitude, alcohol, and something that's incredibly more.
This is the kind of discovery that sends me straight back to my kitchen, because I've just tasted the most amazing potatoes. I mean, extraordinary. The different colours, the different flavour, the diversity is mind-blowing. And then the chicha, I mean, that will wipe the smile off any Frenchman's vineyard, let me tell you. Sod there, pink champagne from now on in.
Excellent. Thank you.
It's the day of the cook-off.